Hi, my name is Robert Stinson. I'm a student at Full Sail University taking digital cinematography. Today I'll be giving you the evolution of comic strips in the movie industry and how they took something in this and took it to the big screen and made something like that. I can enjoy my view and my outlook on the history of comic books and movies. Thank you.
Comic books have been around just as long as motion pictures. The two basically grew up together. As the first comic strips, such as The Yellow Kid, were making their newspaper debuts, the Lumbering Brothers were filming factory workers and trains pulling into station. But as movies started to explode and get more popularity, comic strips just basically faded away. But in the beginning, in the early 30s, and in 1934, Flash Gordon became one of the first comic books to capture the public's imagination. Universal, then one of the smaller of the major studios, turned Flash Gordon into a movie in 1936. Although there were other comic book-based films that predated Flash, this is one of the first movies based on a comic book and not a comic strip. However, comic book movies were either low budget, cheapies, or even slow budget serials. Spaceships with strings and sparklers where engines would be the norm for the next 40 years until Igor Selkin decided to make a comic book movie about a man who could fly without strings. This was Superman, and Superman was a big comic book hero back in those days. And him becoming a big thing in the movies became an A-list movie. Now this helped other movies such as Batman and other comic book fans and movies to become hit the big screen, become A-list movies. Now that you've seen this, check out some of the other movies that could be coming out that you charged your imagination as a child while watching comic books.